Kenny, Sunset Edition, Friends of the Battles. This week we're doing Hoyo de Monterrey, Hoyo de Dieux. Why are we doing this?
Because you only brought one cigar. Yet again, I've got to go and plunge into my ever-diminishing stocks.
When we talk about Hoyo de Monterrey, Hoyo de Dieux, what do you think?
I think what a fantastic cabinet.
You smack a lot of them.
I've been working my way through this cabinet. I only got a couple left. I discovered that you're made in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Put me onto them. You've never told me about it.
Simon Lau.
I think it was Simon, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good man, Simon.
Absolutely.
If any of you guys are into Hong Kong, Cohiba Divan, Mandarin Oriental, downstairs.
It's exactly where I was.
Simon Lau, fantastic operator, one of the true gentlemen of cigars. Honestly, aroma recall.
Alluring.
The hell's alluring, mate?
What do you think alluring means? Did you not go to school? Alluring in itself is a word. Enticing. Very gentle.
Some muted
subtle
aspects. Subtle aspects, I suppose. Some toasted tobacco, but some sweet spice in there.
Yep.
Some very sweet spice in there.
I think I've mentioned this before. Evans used to have this wonderful phrase.
That would be Len Evans, one of Australia's great wine reviewers.
Had this great phrase that he'd use for complex Burgundy, which was old ladies' handbags. And there's a touch of that in this.
You'd know. Draw's perfect for mine. I assume it is for yours.
Well,
you
nigh on perfect.
You tongue your cigar. I've noticed that. You put your tongue out.
A little bit of. I swirl it around a bit. I want to enjoy this to the absolute maximum.
I've never seen anyone French kiss a cigar before, but we'll be back to you at the end of the first third. That's unbelievable. First third, Kenny.
Well, I'm just in heaven. These are such good cigars.
Yeah. I can't think of another cigar, how the Habanos say, line-up which actually ages as well as these.
Do they... I mean, what I was thinking, do Hoyo make a better cigar? Not for me. Not for me.
No, they don't. Okay, let's talk about body.
Oh, it's medium.
As a rule.
Yeah, this is medium.
But the flavours that you're getting.
Oh, there's plenty of flavours.
Which would be?
Yeah. Well, I was about to...
expand
in different directions. I mean, to me, these are always these subtle, slightly complex, gentle cigars, and the flavours just evolve throughout, and you get a little bit of the sort of cedary, woody notes at times. You get a little bit of spice, not much.
A lot of cinnamon, a lot of cream, a lot of
coffee
cinnamon cream,
yeah.
coffee cream,
milk coffee. It's not rich dark coffee. It's not dark big flavours.
There's an element of class to this. You know, Cuba makes the best light to medium bodied cigars in the world. I don't think there's any question on that. And the reason is just the kaleidoscope of flavour that you actually get from these cigars. I really do. And the 08s and 09s that I've seen and tasted, a little bit fuller in body than the 03s, but they've got the same DNA. What is it?
It's from First Drop. It's their 2%. It's a 07 Barossa Shiraz.
Hopefully not 2% alcohol.
No, seriously.
Kenny, second, third, as good as the first?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
There's nothing to sort out in this cigar.
No, just a joy to smoke. I'm sitting 94.
There are certain days where you have a great cigar, the complexity is just magnificent. The fact that it's Ken's cigar, so I've actually already sold it to him, he's actually doing it, it's tasting just magnificent.
I got the last decent box, don't buy any more. Simon, thank you so much for this recommendation.
For those guys who are looking for a cigar to age, Hoyo de Monterrey, Hoyo de Dieux, age it, let it go for that 5-year period.
Well, it's the next question. You're talking about these 08s, 09s being very good. Would you be putting them...
Same. They've got the same class. No, look, they're bringing the smoke now. I've actually enjoyed a lot of the 08s this year.
And yet we've not done a review.
There's certain things you need to put away, just for 5 years. And 5 years sounds like a lot of time, but it's not really. Just put them away for 5 years. They're built to
as long as you've got other things to smoke in the meantime, absolutely. I'd be putting these as one of the things that in 5 years is going to bring you. And then what I'm sad about is they're now making them in the 25s, not the 50s. Tragedy, Habanos, tragedy. Go back to the 50s. It's just a bundle of joy. But
the vanilla aspects coming through. I'm getting some lovely vanilla bean.
Yeah,
cream, coffee.
The creamy coffee is sort of that underlying character for these. They do just little waves of this and that, and they evolve right through. Every time you go for a puff, just moves a tiny bit. Just
Complexity, guys. It's complexity.
it's wonderful.
And complexity is to me the nirvana or Valhalla of a Cuban cigar to achieve this aspect. It's beautiful. You finished?
Have you finished?
I have.
Nirvana and Valhalla in the one smoke.
Last third, Ken,
Been and gone, finished. Loved it.
and rank it.
Rank it 93, 94.
That's pretty standard for you, isn't it? It's,
For these?
Dieux.
For good ones. There's some that are more your 90, 91. Occasionally there's a dud, but very rarely.
I agree with you.
Thank
to be honest.
Thank you.
I mean, that
You
was
just follow. Have you noticed these reviews? Who's ever hit them, it's me or Smithy or whoever, it's, what do you think? I agree. It's a disgrace.
it's not true.
It's a disgrace. Seriously, go back and have a look at some reviews.
I think it has got every aspect you want out of a great Cuban cigar.
Absolutely. Except
Especially.
it's not 6 foot long. Because seriously, I could smoke that forever.
Just a delight. There's Dieux 03. Get the current 08s, 09s, age them for 5 years, you get the same response. We don't give many kudos to HSA, but I'll give you a kudos, HSA. That sort of stuff that you're producing, 03, Des Dieux, etc., resonates with true connoisseurs of Cuban cigars.
2 thumbs up, Habanos.
Continue to do that. It's so important you continue to do that.
Seriously, what are the odds they discontinue those next year?
Fucking 100 to 1. On. But, well done. That was just a brilliant cigar. Until next week.
Absolutely.
They're going to sneeze, eh?
And you have been dodging a few salads lately, haven't you?
Seriously, I've actually lost some weight.
Really?
It's hard to tell.
Oh no, it's a lovely tent. Seriously, Smithy, how do you put up?
We can't wait 3 minutes for you to cut a cigar, right?
You do have the stop-start button. Wish you had a stop-start button.
But we can't just stop-start every time.
Stop-start him.
Because I was only here for one cigar. I didn't know we were going to do 2.
When have we not done 2?
What do you want me to do? Just, I mean, honestly.
Right? You bring those little short fat things when you've got these sitting at home.
No, you had them here anyway.